Hello, this is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. Today's title is called Self-Sabotage. Self-Sabotage. So you can go to roberthollis.com/free and get my best-selling book, How Is That Working? Rat Race to Freedom. And we'll get started here just a little bit. So thank you, Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook and all the employees and the algorithm. Please go out there and share with a bunch of people, notify a bunch of people that we got some comments going on here. We're waiting from the click. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. There we go. So hello, Eric. Hi, Craig. Hi, Lisa Marie. Great to have you guys on here. Appreciate you guys. Happy Sunday. Hi, Anand. Hey, Craig. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. We're going to see if you don't recognize this next trait in people because it happens to me. So that's why I thought I'd share it. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Mark. Hi, Kai, Anna, Jazinth. There you go. Shana. There we go. For someone that is dyslexic saying names, you should hear me in Hawaii with street names. That is funny. That's funny for me even. Okay, so let's get started. Hello, my name is Robert Hollis, and I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's title is called Self-Sabotage. Self-Sabotage. And I really want to share this with people because I notice, man, if someone asked me today, what is the number one thing that people do to make sure that they are unhappy, they're miserable, they're frustrated, they're overwhelmed? It's, thoughts are things. Thoughts are things. And what we have a tendency of doing, and I've even done this myself, is that when we get involved with anything, let's talk about a relationship, there's that honeymoon period. And during that honeymoon period, it's like everything is cute. Everything is cute. Oh my God, I love when she does that. I love when she does that. I love when she does that. Everything. She burped. That was cute. How cute is that? Just like a puppy, right? And when you get involved in business, people do the same thing. It's ignorance on fire. When I got involved, I didn't understand anything about marketing. I didn't understand anything about a comp plan. I didn't understand anything about anything. So I was just excited, and that allowed me to be ignorance on fire. Be excited and enthusiastic about how my life could change, and then share that with other people that are at the right place at the right time in life. And when you got the video or the message in front of those people, bam, magic happened. So now let's talk about self-sabotage. I was sharing this with Marcel today and also trying to think of the other person, Bruno. So I hope he watches this. And it's bizarre to me that I believe that, we've heard this word entitlement, right? And one of the things is that we get in a relationship, or maybe this happened, you become who you hang around. So if you see other people do this, and it's the opposite, listen closely, it's the opposite of gratitude. It's 100% the opposite of gratitude. So if you've heard of people that are successful, like Oprah Winfrey, people ask her all the time, if you could give me one thing that I could do each and every day that would change the history of my life, change everything around me. And she says, every day you got to write down 5 or 10 things that you're grateful for. Things that you're grateful for. And so I was sharing with Bruna today is that, I get involved in a company, and I am so grateful that someone came up with a concept to allow me, Robert Hollis, to have freedom. And while helping other people supplement their income, I am just so grateful. And the 4.5 years I've been with My Daily Choice and around Josh and Jenna, they just keep making it better. They just keep making it better. They just keep making it better. And I've noticed in the last 4.5 years, I don't remember this being so prevalent. I've never, I meet people that are successful in the past. Successful in the past. And so what they do is they get into a new company and they immediately look at the entire company not being grateful for the opportunity like maybe they first got in. But now, if Josh only changed this, if Josh only did this, if this was only available, if only this was available, and these people come to an opportunity that's made Terry and I $4.1 million, and they want to change it. Well, maybe if you did this, and maybe if you had this, and maybe if you had that. Do you realize that that's called self-sabotage? And I'm going to tell you a quick story of where I did this. So I was a number one money earner. I've been blessed a number of times to be a number one money earner and top rank in quite a few companies. In fact, this is my daily choice is number 7. And then all of a sudden you get to a place mentally where you're going, wow, that's not going great. That's not working. And so there's a number of ways we self-sabotage. First of all, I was sharing this with Marcel, if people are just not opening to hearing our point of view, then we get offended. See, so I'm going to bring up this great idea. I got all these people that come to me all the time. Can you get me in front of Josh? Can you get me in front of Josh? Can you get me in front of the Josh? I got this idea. I want to change the marketing. I got this idea. I got this product. It could change and make these kind of packages. And I'm going like, dude or gal, I'm making 6 figures a month, 80,000 or more a month. I'm making over $1 million a year with the company the way that it is. So if someone doesn't want to listen to their idea, if people don't want to, do the things that they want to do, I have people come to me all the time, and it's like, let me go with this kind of relationship, right? And I know that people do this. If you can think of a day or maybe even a few days where you were in a relationship and it was just magical. It was just magical, like the honeymoon period. It's just magical, right? The worst thing that you can do is get in another relationship and then tell that person, well, you know what my ex used to do? You know what my old boyfriend, my old girlfriend, do you know what they used to do? Do you know what I used to do? Well, my old girlfriend, my old boyfriend like that. Are you freaking kidding me? And people do it. So, well, tell me a little bit about yourself. Well, I got divorced and, I'm married with 3 boys and let me tell you all the wonderful stuff that I'm heartbroken about with the relationship and the magic and the excitement that we had in the past. Me and Marcel are talking about this with careers, right? Glory days. So you got people that are talking about the best years in their life was in high school. The best years of their life were in college. The best years in their life was in a prior occupation in a different job. They won't let go. They won't let go of the past. They won't. And so how do you talk about that with this business? I have a whole group of people that I love, Latinos, Latin, Spanish. And it's like, well, the last time I made a lot of money was with coffee. And the coffee was $20 a box. Do you guys have coffee and it's the $20 for 30 servings? No, we don't. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. It's like, listen, I was so in love with my ex company, my ex life, my ex, girlfriend, boyfriend. It's like, the one thing I really, really loved is that my ex had blue eyes. You just told me that you like blue eyes over brown eyes? I have brown eyes, which really I got blue eyes. But it's amazing if you guys really watch, you say, well, you know what? I reached out to my upline and they won't help me. How many conditions? There's the word right there. Unrealistic expectations. If you believe, which thoughts are things, right? Thoughts are things. And you're consistently, all day, every day thinking, if only my relationship was like this, if only my children did this, if only my parents would do this, if only my siblings would do this, if only the government would do this. I know people that wake up every day and they complain about the weather. They're not grateful to be alive. It's just too hot. It's too cold. It's too windy. There's too much humidity. Zero gratefulness in their entire life. And so, they're still waiting for apologies from people in the past that are never going to apologize. Never apologize. They don't think they did anything wrong. So my question to you, if you don't learn to change everything into being grateful, the reason I know that I'm successful is because I'm grateful. I am thankful. I am so blessed and highly favored and deeply loved that I don't need my wife to be anyone than who she is. I'm grateful for everything she is and everything she does. The same with my sons. The same with the weather. The same with my spirituality. The same thing with my friends. The same thing with, you know why grandparents love grandchildren sometimes more than their children? It's because they don't expect anything from them. They just want to love up on them. And, the parents are all upset, don't give them too much candy. Don't let them go crazy. Listen, a grandparent looks at their grandchildren and really honestly are just grateful. They just love up on them. They can't do anything wrong. And the parents got to be, their kids are looking at them going like, where the hell were you? Where the hell were you? Why wasn't you like this when you raised me? I didn't know any better. Now I know better. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I see Marcel wrote a chapter here. Marcel putting in chapters of a book. Marcel, man, there you go. There you go. But do you guys get my point? Do you guys get my point? It's so saddening to me, and I feel so sad that I meet these people that, are trying to recapture the highlights of their career, or actually get new ones. I ask people all the time, what's the best month that you've had, in this industry? And they tell me, and I'm going, my goal is to surpass that. Help you surpass that. And they're too busy hanging on to glory days. Yeah, but in this company, I was in this company and they did this way, and they had their packages this way, and maybe if we did this and this way. And I'm going, can I ask you a question? And I'm not trying to be a jerk. How much did you make last month from that company? Oh, nothing. Why did you leave that company? Oh, because they changed a bunch of stuff. You left because it either went out of business like some of mine, or you stopped being grateful. So a number of times in my career, you guys, my ego got the best of me. I thought I knew everything. I was the top producer in the world for a number of years. And then the company would do something that I was ungrateful for. There's another book. Marcel, can you please stop it? All right. So anyway, it's so funny. Marcel doesn't know that he's even distracting me from getting a message to the people. That's interesting. That's interesting. Can't unsee the book chapter. So anyway, I might as well finish up. I should be grateful for Marcel. I don't like to be distracted though. All right. So I've totally lost my thought. So I'm going to go ahead and close up the video. So ask yourself very, very simply. Ask yourself simply, are you grateful for this? Are you grateful for that? Are you writing down things that you're grateful for? The most successful people on the planet talk about, getting up in the morning thinking of things that they're grateful for. Also thinking about the things they're going to be grateful for in the near future. And also writing down things that they're grateful for that night. Instead of unrealistic expectations of getting people and countries and governments and everyone to do things the way that you think they should be done. So, I love and appreciate you. If no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let me be the first. And please do me a huge personal favor. Share this video. Share this video with as many people that you know that are constantly upset at their upline and upset at the owners and upset, that the company is doing this or the company's doing that. It's because as long as you're not grateful and you don't need everything to change and you're consistently finding problems, you're going to carry that from company to company to company to company to company. I don't need my upline to do anything for me. I don't need them to change anything. I don't need translations. I don't need anything. They gave me incredible opportunity, and I'm going to find the people that are looking for an opportunity to change their lives instead of an invitation to get involved in a company for free and change everything. So I love and appreciate you. See you on the next video. And if no one's giving you permission to be happy and successful, let me be the first. Take care and God bless.